Good morning. Thank you for joining me. You found a place where you can learn to move your body, elevate your spirit. We're talking about the people who surround you and the gift that they bring to your life. I'd like to take a moment to talk about the relationship with my husband, funny enough. So it's pretty clear that my husband loves me and he shows me in different ways. And I certainly love him, and what I believe in the deepest part of my being is that he is in my life to help me become a better person. He is here to help me see the best path for myself and to move forward and for me to learn to be the best me I can. There are two truths about that. One, I love him, and two, he really pisses me off. What's amazing about this? If there were one word to describe our relationship, I would say that it's passion. We passionately love each other and we passionately disagree with each other. That's not always a positive thing to disagree with the people around you, especially when your children see your disagreements and try to change it. But in our disagreements, we don't love each other less. And as a matter of fact, I see every disagreement as an opportunity for me to see something that I've been missing, an opportunity for me to learn that I'm not seeing an aspect of myself that I should be looking at, and that perhaps I've been avoiding a part of myself for quite some time. When I think about my father, who's passed probably 4 years now, 3.5 years, there's one thing that everyone says about my father, and that is that he was always smiling, always had a positive outlook. And it makes you wonder, how is that possible for someone to have a positive outlook all the time? Even in the face of trial, even in the face of questionable circumstances, he always thought positively. He took the higher road. And that's a pretty incredible ability that not everyone has available to them. How did my father do that? How do we see the gift of the people around us? And of course, the gift of my father was pretty incredible because he brought the gift of positivity. But how do I find the gift of my husband, who is willing to stand for something he believes in to the point where I begin to doubt myself and my contributions? So when thinking about that, if we can look at the gift that people bring to our lives, people come into our lives, people go out of our lives, and what brings them in, what brings them out, aside from circumstances that move us geographically, that move us throughout the stages of our life. For example, from primary education to secondary education to higher learning. People certainly come in and out of our lives, but there are some people who stick. And there are some people who leave. And there are some times that we need to ask people to leave. And there are times when we ask people to stay. I was working with a client recently, and she made an incredible breakthrough, and it had to do with relationships and what she brings to the relationship, but what others bring to the relationship. And when we see each relationship in our life as a possible gift, as an opportunity to see an aspect of ourselves that we aren't able to see on our own, that's when we're able to understand the joy that we can have in our lives and also take the next step toward living a better and more fulfilled life. Thanks for joining me today. I would love to hear about the people in your life. I would love to know the gift that they bring and how you see them as serving your higher purpose and how you can in turn serve a higher purpose for them. This is Dawn Spiegelberg, wishing you to think head-wise, feel heart-wise, and to move body-wise. Until Friday, 9:30 a.m. PST, have a great one.